That girl catfished the hell out of me. I pulled up to her house. She hopped in the car. I'm looking at her like, she's like, what? I was like, nothing. I couldn't even hide it on my face how like disappointed I was. I was trying to be nice and respectful, but I couldn't even hide it. Like, girl, you 180, 5'2". I thought you was gonna be super thick. I should have knew better. I should. Base CBO, aka Cole Brown Official. What is good with y'all today? I'm really gonna dig deep into it today, man. Y'all see the title? We're talking about how everybody around you is faking it, man. It just blows my mind, the fakeness I see on a daily basis. Whether it's social media, whether it's people I used to be friends with, it's just complete BS. You know, and a lot of people are lying to themselves. And I think a lot of this stuff trickles from online. Like a lot of people chasing a dollar, right? You have dudes like Alice Eubank talk about body dysmorphia, preaches the word of God, but then he gets caught photoshopping his photos. You have guys like Jordan Peterson telling you how to be stoic, but he's on antidepressants and he has a therapist, right? So it's like the blind leading the blind. And there's many people like this. There's many examples. You could say the Liver King, right? All these fake natties. There's many different examples of people just chasing a dollar and they'll lie to their supporters. They'll lie to the fans just to get money. Then you have people around you, right? People lying about how much money they make. I done had dudes owe me money and they online flexing the money they owe me. Lie to yourself. Because when you lie to yourself, you are making yourself comfortable where you're at. But it's just the fakeness is on a different level on social media, man. I know a girl, man. You look at her online, she looks like she's in a loving relationship. Got 20, 30 photos up with her man. They look like they love each other. Behind closed doors, they fighting each other. They damn near almost killed each other. She told me a story how Buddy took her purse and threw it out the window. She went to go get it. He left her on the side of the road. Like a street stroll, like she's selling a coochie on the corner. He just left her there. Came back like 30, 40 minutes later, picked her up. They damn near try to kill each other, she was telling me. But online, you look at them, they look all happy and peachy. They look like they got the matching outfits on. So don't get caught up in this BS, man. Because a lot of people are faking. A lot of people are acting like they're happy when they're not. And I'm happy, dog. When someone asks me I work every day, they say, Cole, how you doing? I say, I'm doing amazing. And I really mean that. Now, I might not have the most money in the world. I might not have greatest physique. I do got a good physique now, but I might not have the greatest physique. I might not be the swole, the leanest. Because I don't get caught up in the bullshit, man. They make you feel like you got to be a millionaire to be somebody now. They make you feel like you got to have a Lamborghini. They make you feel like you got to be 5% body fat. I encourage y'all to improve, man. I encourage y'all to get below that 15% body fat. But you don't need to get super shredded. Stop looking at all these bodybuilders. A lot of these bodybuilders got dysmorphia. No matter how lean they get to 5%, they feel like they're still not good enough. Look at your life and appreciate what you got, man. When were you the happiest? A lot of times it comes back to your childhood. The happiest moments of my life, when I was like 8, 9 years old, just going to the field down the street, playing football with the homies. You know what I'm saying? People getting scuffles and stuff like that. But that was some of the best times of my life. Something as simple as that, because nobody was worried about how much money everybody had. We weren't worried about how tall each other were. We weren't worried about how lean, how big, who got a girlfriend. We weren't worried about none of that, man. We were just at the field playing football, having a good time. Or my homie Ramon, man, we started hustling at like 12, 13 years old, cutting grass. Man, we was ready to go get that money. It'd be hot as hell outside. We be pushing them lawnmowers around the neighborhood, just happy to do that, happy to go get some money in our pocket. And man, we was charging like 20 bucks a yard. Oh, everybody else was charging like 40, 50. We was charging 20, 25. But we were still happy to do it, man. And now it's like people go to work and they hate it. Like I said, if you hate your job, start making an escape plan. If your coworkers hating on you, you might be too good for that job. Start looking for an escape plan. But if you keep faking your life, you're not going to get anywhere. You keep faking, lying about what you got, what you don't have, you're not going to get anywhere. The worst person to lie to is yourself. That's the worst person to lie to. Because it's going to keep you trapped, man. A lot of these women on Instagram, they don't look that good in real life. They don't look that good in real life. I done got catfished before. I was talking to this girl. I think I met her through Snapchat. She was looking good. I'm like, damn. She looking good, I'm not gonna lie. And then it came up, she's like, yeah, I'm trying to lose weight right now. I done lost a couple pounds. I'm like, how much you weigh? In a way that like wasn't offensive, you feel me? She said like 180. And I was like 183, 184 back then. I was like, damn. I said, well, you sure you 180? She like, yeah. She like, but don't get me wrong, this weight is in the right areas. I was like, you 5'2", 180. I'm like, that can't be healthy. But maybe she's just like super thick. That's why I was, because she said this is in the right areas. I promise you it's in the right areas. So I'm like, damn, she gonna have that dump truck when she come out. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe she just got them hips like, golly. Dog, she just knew her angles. That girl catfished the hell out of me. I pulled up to her house. She hopped in the car. I'm looking at her like, she's like, what? I was like, nothing. I couldn't even hide it on my face how like disappointed I was. I was trying to be nice and respectful, but I couldn't even hide it. Like, girl, you 180, 5'2". I thought you was gonna be super thick. I should have knew better. She got in my car. I took her to the park. We walked like 2 laps around the park, took her back home, never talked to her again. Why is that? Because she lied. Because she catfished. She using old photos pretending like she still look like that when she don't. Dog, all that weight was in her chin. It was in her chin and her gut. She had that linebacker booty. She got a booty like me. You talking about it's in the right areas. Girl, your second and third chin isn't the right areas, right? I thought she was finna be thick on a different level. Dog. But that's a lot of women. A lot of these women wearing a hell of a lot of makeup. They editing their photos. They photoshopping their photos like Alice Eubank. They doing all that extra shit, man. So watch out, man. Because shit is not what it seems. A lot of these women, she a 10 on Instagram, she's like a 7 in real life. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, and I don't follow all them women, bro. Like, you're gonna start looking at these women on Instagram, and you're not gonna appreciate the women in front of you. Same with the women. They're gonna follow these men on Instagram, and they're not gonna appreciate the men in front of them. And the thing is, a lot of these people are editing, a lot of these people are photoshopping, a lot of these people know their angles. They don't look that good in person. A lot of times, they don't look that good in person. So keep that in mind, man. Stop losing track of what's important. Stop getting caught up in the hype. Because a lot of these people are lying, a lot of people are selling bullshit, man. And don't get caught into the trap, because once you start lying to yourself, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna get to where you wanna be. And that's why I come on here, I might talk shit about fat people, but it's a shameful thing. You feel a certain type of way when you take off your shirt and you at the pool. If you feel a certain type of way, you need to do something. If you can't go to the pool and take your shirt off with no issue, no second thought, that's an issue. Dog, you live one life. Life is too short to be insecure about anything. You need to accept certain things, and then you need to improve what you can naturally improve. You should be in your best health. It makes me mad when I see a dude that's in his teenage years, early 20s. You at your prime, and you eating your life away. It aggravates me, man, because it's like you better than that. But society will keep on trying to force that food down your mouth. They'll try to make you feel comfortable where you're at. I'm here to tell you, you better than that, man. You're better than lying about how much money you make, about what you do. Dog, you don't need to be no millionaire. You don't even need to make 6 figures. You don't. You are a valuable man, whether you making 20K or 200K. But you still got to improve, man. You focus on the present moment, right? Set those goals to improve. You know, you have a bad habit, take it away. You want to make a new habit, okay, implement it. And stay present in the moment, man. Stop getting caught up in the bullshit. Take a break from social media sometimes. Because a lot of these people are faking it, man. So you feel like you're not doing shit with your life when a lot of y'all might be doing really good for yourself. You might be doing really good for yourself, but you keep looking online. You keep looking at these people at 5% body fat. Now you feel like because you got to 13% body fat, you're not doing nothing. But realize a lot of this shit is fake, bro. Right? I realize a lot of people are just trying to make money off of you. A lot of people are trying to benefit off making you comfortable or making you insecure. Those are companies that make the most money. Companies that find out how to prey off people's insecurities. I promise you, those are the people that make the most money. Look at these makeup companies. They want women to be as insecure as possible, and it's working. All these women got all these lashes, all these wigs, all this makeup. getting BBLs, fake titties. Make women as insecure as possible to keep making money off of them. And now they're starting to do it with the men, right? They want to prey off your insecurities to make money off of you. It's a consumer economy. They just want to make money off of you. So they try to make you insecure about all these different things, man. You feel like you need this to be happy. You feel like you need that to be happy. But think back to when you were the happiest. For a lot of us, it's when we were kids. It was when we were kids and you weren't worried about how tall you were. You weren't worried about how much money you were making because you was living in the present. If you was playing kickball, playing football, on the swings, you was in the present moment, enjoying the moment. And you need to get back to that. Because if you're not happy, what are you doing? You're really hustling backwards, thinking that money's gonna make you happy, right? And when you get that money, be smart with it. Because you were so happy as a kid because you had freedom. You didn't have to worry about bills and all this stuff. So how can you get back to that freedom? Because a lot of time we get that money, spend it on a car. Spend it on something that feeds into our insecurities. That's not going to make you happy, and you just going to keep on. You're going to keep on buying stuff thinking it's going to make you happy because these commercials are making you feel that way and you don't even realize it. You get that shiny object, you get that car, you're happy for the first month, then it wears off. It's just a car. You know, and there's nothing wrong with having little hobbies and stuff like that. But I'll tell y'all this, man. If you overweight, if you're not living the life you want to live, start making progress towards that, man. Because everybody's out here is faking it, all the fuckery, man. If you keep it real with yourself and you keep it real with all the people around you, people are going to respect you because that's rare now. Everybody's backstabbing people. Everybody lying about what they're doing. A lot of these people are unhappy, but they act like they're happy. If you can go back to that childhood, being present in the moment, being a good person, keeping it real with yourself, because a lot of people are lying to themselves, you're going to stand down. You're going to get everything you want out of life. Just start taking those steps. But if you keep lying to yourself, you're going to keep staying sloppy. You're going to keep being fat. You got to keep it real with yourself first. Because nothing else matters if you're not happy. Even when you're on the grind, even though you go into these workouts and they suck, even though you go into that job and it sucks, find a way to enjoy it. And it's a lot easier to enjoy certain things when you know you got a goal. It's a lot easier going to work when you know you're going to only be there for another year, another 2 years, and you stacking your money. You stacking your money on the side. You saving that 20% every month. You have plans for your money. You're not letting these companies make plans for your money. You're not letting these companies feed off your insecurities. That's all I got for y'all today. Lock in, man. Lock in and let this be the year where you become who you want to be. Let this be the year. Because the time is ticking, man. Make sure to like that video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.